morning and welcome. Here we are to do the insights and planetary aspects for February the 24th. So it's a full moon this evening. It's actually a void of course until 12:37 p.m. and it's ingress into Virgo at 5 degrees of Virgo. So the full moon is at 1:13 p.m. 1:13 p.m. The moon is conjunct Virgo at 12:37 p.m. So Virgo relates to the sixth house affairs of such as health, daily routines, acquired skills, and is ruled by Mercury, who blesses Virgo with a sense of numbers and words, an analytical, sometimes over self-critical mind. While the moon is moving through Virgo, bookkeeping, and answering communications and emails are easier to handle. So the moon opposition Mercury at 3:51 p.m. This opposition, too much pressure, no time for proper communication, conflict through others, and emotional conflict with honourable responses is influenced by a moon opposition the sun at 11:30 p.m. So you may experience opposition and a lot of pressure, which could make communications difficult or confused, causing tension and strained interactions with others you come into contact with this afternoon. There could be conflict through others around this in the evening and into the night. Keep your emotions equalised and look for the high road and the honourable responses. The full moon brings your projects and desires into the point of fruition. So some type of clerical endeavour could be aided by the Virgonian influence to come into a good solution. It's a fantastic evening for a full moon ritual, and also put your crystals out to recharge on the full moon. So eat high fibre root vegetables and avoid fatty and salty foods today. So full moon's always an exciting time because it's the time you plant your seeds of desire on the new moon, and as it comes up to the full moon, then your seeds are growing and things are starting to reach the point of fruition. So good things can happen around the full moon. The full moon can also be stressful and can some people find the energy really, really intense and find it difficult to sleep on the full moon. Excuse me, I just get a little drink. Also because there's more light in the night sky, sometimes keeps people awake. I never sleep really well on the full moon because I find the energy is you can be buzzing with energy on a full moon. So that's why it's really good to do your full moon rituals tonight and get out and dance under the moon and open up your, like, a really good new moon ritual that I find is really nice, because the moon is your emotions, and it's also the feminine energy. So it's really nice to get out there and face the moon and open your arms up wide, take your hands from your heart and then open your hands out wide, and just draw that energy of the moon into your heart center, and then bring your hands back in and draw that energy in and breathe it into your heart, and like feel that beautiful loving moon energy flow through your system. That's a really nice thing to do. It's always lovely to dance under the moon, under the light of the full moon. There's something really magical about dancing under the light of the full moon. It's such a sense of freedom, and you feel so much lighter. It's actually like you can just see the fairies dancing around with you, and you feel that light energy. You almost feel like you could fly. So it's a really good night for doing that new moon ritual. I'll just have a quick look and see if I've missed anything else. So yeah, good time with this Virgonian influence to focus on your health and healing, and setting up your daily routines, and just be aware that the Virgonian influence can make you feel a bit over self-critical. Just be aware of that, and if you find yourself putting yourself down or criticising yourself, just pull yourself up and say, hang on a minute, stop, like I'm better than that. I don't need to do this. I don't need to over-criticise myself. There's always plenty of other people that are willing to criticise you if you're prepared to take that on board, but you don't really need to be overcritical with yourself. You can look at what you've done and think, maybe I could do that differently next time, but that's not being critical. That's being discerning and working out how you can do things better the next time so that you get better results. If you're overcritical, you're beating yourself up about the results you got because you didn't do it a different way, and that's not going to change anything. So if you're aware of that tendency can sort of be there when you've got this Virgonian influence, just be aware of it and just pull it up if it starts to slip in, and know, like, let those feelings go and practice on making healing yourself and making yourself feel good and healing others around you as well. And you get, because it's ruled by Mercury as well, you have a better understanding of figures and of words, and you're able to express yourself and work things out easier, and you're very meticulous. You'll want to get all the little ducks lined up in a row. You want to have things organised during the day. But yeah, take that time out to have a dance under the moon if you can. Hopefully it's not too cloudy and the moon isn't covered where you are. But even if it is, that energy's still there, and you can still feel that energy out there. So, I mean, it's beautiful if you've got the beautiful full moon up in the sky and you can see it and dance under it. But even if it isn't there, the energy's still there. I mean, it's still there. It might be covered by cloud, or the light might not be so good, so you can't see it so well. It's still there, and you can still feel that energy. So you can still get out there and dance under that moon energy and connect with it. All right, well, that's about it for today. There wasn't a lot happening. I'm running a bit late today, so I'll say goodbye now, and hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it the thumbs up. Hope you found it helpful. Give it the thumbs up, share online and subscribe. As always, lots of love and many blessings, and I'll be back tomorrow for the daily intuitive insights and aspects, planetary aspects. Okay, bye for now. Lots of love and many blessings.